So hello guys, I am Vedant Srivastav and today I am going to share my internship project which I got from the Sparks Foundation, which was a graduate rotational internship program. So there were different tasks. The task which I chose was a basic banking system. So we had to create a simple dynamic website which has the following specs. So we needed to create a dummy data in the database up to 10 customers. The database options were MySQL, MongoDB, PostgreSQL, etc. And I chose MySQL as my database. So we had the customer table will have the basic fields such as name, email, current balance. The transfer table will record all transfer which all happened. The flow of control of the website would be a home page, view all customers, select and view one customer, transfer money, select customer to transfer to, view all customers. There was no login page required for this project. So now I'll be sharing the code on the VS Code. So as you can see, I have the index.php, which is the home page for the website. I use XAMPP as the server software by which I used for my database and for the backend. So the transfer money shows all the transfer which all happened, and here's the transfer money page. Then this is the transaction history page. Then we have the selected user PHP, and we have some CSS over here for styling the front end part. And here we have a bank image which I have just used to look it more good. And we have the Sparks Bank DB SQL, which is basically the MySQL file for the database. And now I'll be coming over to the project or first the database. So this is the PHP my admin or the local host for my project. So here is the transaction details, or first I'll be sharing the Sparks Bank DB. So here are two tables, the transaction detail table and the user detail table. So first I'll be coming to the transaction detail. The transaction detail will have the name of the sender, the name of the receiver, the balance, and the date time of that particular transaction. So, and apart from this, we have the user detail, which will show the user ID, the username, the user email, and the current balance of that particular user. Okay, so apart from this, now I'll be coming to the my project. So this is basically the website. This is how it looks like. So we have this is my home page. We have two options over here, the view customer and the transfer history. Apart from this, we have the options to go on the home page, the transaction page, or the history of the or different transactions happened on the bank. So first we'll see the view all customers. So it will show the name of the customer, the email ID of the particular customer, the current balance of customer, and from this button we can just select to transfer it to a different account. So suppose we want customer ID 1 to send money to customer ID 2, so we'll just select it, we'll write the particular amount and we'll click on the transfer button. Okay, so this trigger shows that the transaction is successful. We need to click on OK. So now we'll go back to the history and we'll check that, yeah, so we can see over here the transaction which we just made. Vedant has sent 1000 rupees to PK on 21st September 2022 at 18:12. Okay, so yeah, that's all. And apart from that, we can see the transactions over here, and this will be the home page. We can just see the project. Okay, so this is the basic working of my project. So and I'll be sharing the GitHub link as well. So we need to upload the project on GitHub as well, so I am sharing over here. So this is the GitHub. Here I've said here in you'll find the README, and apart from that, all the pages which I just showed you on the VS Code, the transfer money, the transaction history, the database, the user details, and apart from that, all the CSS files. So this is a basic bank which I did for the Sparks Foundation internship project. This is a basic bank system introduction to a web application used to transfer money between two users. So I've used technology as HTML, CSS in Bootstrap for my front end and PHP as my backend. And apart from that, I've used MySQL as the database and XAMPP as the software for this project.